Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to take you through what we eat in a day during the weekend. In my bowl, I want to make mahamri. This is for breakfast, and in my bowl I have coconut milk. I actually crushed the coconut and blended it and then squeezed the milk. I've added all-purpose flour, I've added yeast, I've added salt, and I've added sugar. I'm going to mix well as I continue adding some more coconut milk, and then I'm going to knead the dough and let it rest for some time.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel like
Dough has been resting for around 30 minutes and it's now ready. I'm going to roll it out and then I'm going to cut it into smaller pieces, and then I'm going to start now to make the mahamri. I needed a few items for the kitchen, so I was going out to pick them. I had run out of milk and I decided to buy some more milk. So I bought 2 boxes. I hope these ones this time they will last for a long time before I can get more milk. Mushrooms, mishiri, that is French beans, grapes over here, they are red grapes. It's not part of the glossary, but I bought it anyway. A face cream. For some reason I decided to change the brand because I've been using this before and I stopped because the prices went high, but I've decided to just go back and start using it. So I bought Rinsan, that is 2 liters at 1,000 bob. Yeah, Mangoes are still in season, so we're gonna make some juice. Here some fresh coconut. I've got here some broccoli. I got some more coconut. The other one I had used on making mahamri. Chicken breast I want to make for dinner. Rice, I tried this rice and it's so good, so I decided to go back for it. I bought just a kilo for dinner. Cashew nuts, I also want, there's a recipe that I want to do. Duma are arrowroots, yeah, arrowroots. I got one. Okay, these are green bananas, fresh green bananas. Also some zucchini. Yeah, some zucchini. I got 2 zucchinis. Instead of buying cooking cream, I prefer using this maziwa lala. But if cooking cream is good for you, you go ahead and use it. But I'll use maziwa lala on the meal that I want to make. So that is it for my glossaries. I actually lost a clip on peeling the bananas, but I did peel them, and then I mixed the bananas with the cassava. I boiled them in water, added some salt and some oil, and then I let them boil like you could make mashed potatoes. Is the same way I did make with the cassavas and the bananas. So here I'm going to chop my chicken into smaller cubes, and then I'm going to marinate it. With my marinade, I have some cumin powder, I have some smoked paprika, I have some curry powder, I have some mixed spices. So I'm going to add them. I'm going to add oil. I'm also going to add salt and the spices themselves, and then mix together until well combined. If I had lemon, I could add lemon into it, but I did not have a lemon this particular day. I also added some minced garlic. If I did not have something to crush my ginger, but you should add ginger as well. But I used ginger in this chicken, but I did not marinate it in the I did not marinate the chicken with the ginger as well. So after I'm done mixing, I'm going to let it sit for like 30 minutes. You can let it sit overnight in the fridge, or even for even 2 hours as you wait for it to marinate. But because I was in a hurry to make dinner, I just let it sit for 30 minutes. So in my pan, I'm going to add some oil, and then I'm going to fry the chicken until it's a little bit charred, and then I'm going to show you the next step. I'm using the same pan to still cook the chicken. I've added butter, I've added onions. I have some blended tomatoes that I've been keeping, so I'm adding the tomato paste, and then I'm going to add salt, add the roasted cashew nuts, mix well, and then I'm going to blend it into a paste. And then after it's blended, I am going to return it inside my pan, and then I'm going to mix well, add the chicken back, and then before adding the chicken back, I'm actually adding the maziwa mala, which I said you can use cooking cream if you want, but with mine I used this, but you can use cooking cream. And then I added the chicken back, and then I mixed well until it was well combined. I seasoned it, or rather garnished it with thyme, fresh thyme. I had fresh thyme and some green onion leaves. Chicken was ready to be served. This was actually lunchtime. Sorry, it wasn't dinner. So this was lunchtime that we took this chicken. I mashed the bananas and the arrowroots, and they came out so delicious. In my arrowroots, I just added some butter, and then I mashed them like you could mash mashed potatoes. This combination is very tasty, and it is very, very yummy. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but it is so sweet, and it went well with the chicken. This was around 4 and I wanted to make a snack. I made the remaining coconut milk I used to make the mango coconut smoothie. So I just sliced my mango, added into my blender and then added the coconut milk and then I blended and it was a very delicious and refreshing smoothie you can ever have.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic,
It's almost dinner time and I have to start preparing it early. I have my beef inside my pot inside the sink. I've already washed it. So I'm going to cut the white onions into 4 pieces and then I'm going to throw it inside my meat. I'm also cutting the red onions as well the same way and then going to throw them inside that meat. I have also some ginger that I'm going to add in, some garlic that I'm going to add in, salt, and then I'll let it boil, slowly cook slowly for some time until it is tender.
would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is not so far away. Tell me, can you
I have some bell peppers here, the red and the yellow one. I also have tomatoes and onion. I'm going to roast them on the gas, but if I had a jiko, if I had lit the jiko, I could have used the jiko to roast it, but still this one could also work. I want to roast them until they are dark, they are charred actually, and then I'm going to peel them, blend them, and then make a stew using those the paste. I have my veggies here, which I just want to stir fry. I'm going to use just onions and oil just to stir fry them. It's broccoli and French beans. I'm also making rice. I just want to boil it using the pot. During lunch hour, we had run out of gas. That is why I'm using the backup. But now it had been brought and I didn't have any problem. But I decided just to cook the meat on that cocoa gas.
ever let you into the secret? Would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic,
They have roasted and I'm only going to remove the darker parts. I'm not going to wash them and then I'm going to blend them.
and before too long, I found where I belong. I can hear it, I can hear it. Oh, I can't stop the rush. Every note I touch, I can feel it saving me.
My meat is fully cooked and it is very tender. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stir fry it just a little bit and then I'm going to add the paste. That is the bell peppers, the onions and also the tomatoes that I had roasted and blended. And then I'm going to add in the steamed tomatoes that I always steam and then store in the fridge, just a little bit. Those are just tomatoes. And then I'm going to stir them, combine the flavors, and then add some more water for more sauce. I'm telling you, this stew was really delicious. To lessen the burden of washing a lot of dishes, I decided to clear the dishes that were already in the sink as the food cooks. If you've been able to watch up to this point, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. For my new subscribers, welcome to this channel where we do everything about home, from cleaning motivation, cooking, and even a few vlogs. To my returning subscribers, thank you for the support and the love. If you're watching me for the first time, please consider subscribing to this channel for amazing content.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, 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 tell me, can you hear the symphony? I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear